What's going on, mobile gamers? Today we're going to take a look at skinning our Odin 2 with Sopiguard. Let's jump in and see how easy it is to give our Odin 2 a new skin. So, skinning your device is something that has been around for quite a few years. You can do it with your phone, your gaming consoles like I am today, and some other devices. My very first device I ever skinned was my PSP. I think it was the same company. I'm pretty sure Sopiguard was the same company I used many years ago. So I first started off with just giving my device a nice clean with the alcohol wipes that they provided. That's one major step to do anything at the beginning of your skinning process. So I started off with doing the little part at the top, which was just a little skin, I guess, if you want to call it that, with these little pieces, just to see how well this would lay out. Now, I paid for the weeding service, and they were supposed to weed the entire thing, and I guess they didn't weed the back fan holes. The back fan holes, my wife sat there for about 20 minutes trying to weed them out, which I'm going to be showing you in a bit here, and they were not weeded out. I thought we had to do it ourselves, because the website said, weed out the fan holes before you apply it to the back. So we thought maybe that was just not part of the weeding process or the extra that we paid for that. So that is one big thing to look out for when you buy this. Otherwise, I think they should just change the design of the back, and I will show you why in a few minutes. So after I got all these top pieces put on, just take your time with it. You do need a little bit of heat. I had a heat gun ready and handy on the side to actually get the bigger part kind of molded around the device better. Now, I saw somebody else that had one of these already too. They were not really impressed either with this skin for this device, unfortunately. But I don't mind mine. The front of it looks okay, and it's just what it is, I guess. You know, it's just to make it look a little bit different than what everybody else has. So why I chose my blue one was because I didn't want to get the back all scratched up, and that was mostly why I wanted the skin originally, and I didn't even get to install it. So that kind of sucked in regards to installing this skin, and it just was not a fun experience in my opinion. It's all up to preference though. A lot of people like to do this to their device. I only did this because somebody showed me their Odin Pro or their Odin 1 Pro, and they did this as well. And honestly, for 45, or well, it was 50 bucks almost with shipping, I don't really recommend this to anybody. It's not, you know, not for this device at least. It's easier probably on phones. It's easier on other devices, like the PSP was the easiest one that I ever did back in the day. Whereas this device has a lot of contouring, and it looks okay in the end. And I just don't really recommend anybody to actually get this done or get something like this done on this device specifically. These devices look great the way they are, even with a TPU shell on the top. Now, I have a TPU shell coming, and I hope that the TPU shell is as good as it seems. But again, be your own judge at buying this. If you want to go get one, I'll link it below. Otherwise, unfortunately, I had too many bad experiences with this skin specifically to recommend it, and that's why I wanted to do a video about this today, just because I don't personally recommend it. The guy that I talked to on Discord said he didn't recommend it, and it just, yeah, for the 50 bucks, I don't recommend it whatsoever. And that's my opinion on the matter, but I thought I'd share how it turned out and what it looks like here. As you can see, it looks okay, but the back I was not able to apply, and I contacted the company, and basically they said, we'll give you money back for the weeding process, which was like 3 bucks, I think. So, yay, half of it's garbage. So I lost out basically $50 on something that didn't actually work out in the end. That's all I gotta say. Don't recommend this. Maybe some better skins will come out. Maybe some better shells will come out. I know there's some 3D printed shells out there that people have made already. Maybe that's the way to go. And just keep the way that your device looks the way it is. Have a nice day, guys. Enjoy. I know this is a little bit of a different video, but a lot of you have been asking about this skin. And I thought I'd share.